1, 2, 3, 4. We suck at speed running. That's probably why no one wants us around. We suck at speed running. That's probably why we don't get paid. It's just me and my buddy Kevin, two lone gamers without intervention. We thought this would be a good idea, but no, not really. We suck at speed running. Nobody asked for this, and that I know for sure. We suck at speed running. We know you all do too, so just enjoy the show.
Hey, this is Mike. I just wanted to make kind of a response video, sort of, to Eric's recent ranking of Mario games. I don't have anything in front of me. I'm just going based off of, the fact that I watched the video. I know some of the placing and some of the games that were involved, so I'm just going to talk a little bit about, my opinions on the Mario games. Since Mario was the first game I ever played, and I've played Mario, ever since. I know a little bit about those games, so why not? Here we go. So I want to start with, just in the top of my head, just maybe the base 3 Mario games, Super Mario 1, 2, and 3. And I know 2 isn't, it's not really Mario technically, but whatever, we're going to put that in there. It's an awesome game, though. I would say, and I'll see if I can remember Eric's rankings. I know the top tier was Master, and below that, I guess, was very good, or awesome or something. I would say that the very first Mario game, I would actually say it's kind of even though it kicked everything off, my opinion of it, from just looking at today's games, comparing it to today's games, I would say it's more kind of mid-tier, honestly. Yeah, I mean, that's my opinion of it. And Super Mario Bros. 2, I would actually consider a step above that, because just that the fun factor is so much more than just, the basic Mario. It really is. It's a lot of fun. And you get to play as multiple characters, and each of them have their own kind of, the way they play, they have a little tweak to them. It's freaking awesome. So yeah, I put them at maybe, not amazing, but a tier above, the Super Mario Bros., the first one. 3 is Master for me. That is all the way up at the top. Yeah, for me. That game is incredible. Still replayable again and again and again today. It's so good. So yeah, that's where I'm gonna put that one. I guess from there I'll go on to kind of the modern Mario games. So there's the new Super Mario Bros. I think I remember Eric putting that at new Super Mario Bros. I think it was not the top. I think the first one he did put at the top. And you know what? I would agree with that. I loved that game. I think it came out originally on the DS. That game was freaking awesome. So yeah, that's gonna go. I'll put that at Master as well. Again, guys, sorry, I'm doing this all from memory. There's a whole bunch of games I haven't played. I don't know how I'm gonna like. There's the Luigi U1. I didn't play that, so right off the top of my head, throw that at the bottom. Super Mario Bros. For Wii and for Wii U, the new one, I would say are a step below for me than the new Super Mario Bros. So the one tier below that, I would put those. Like all of them, just like throw all of them down there. That new game that came out recently, what was it called? Wonder. I've never played that. It looks pretty cool. If I had played it, I'd probably rank it, somewhere near the top, I would think, just based on how good it looks. But I can't because I never played it, so it goes to the bottom. I guess that gets those out of the way. Now, what about the Game Boy one? What was that Super Mario Land? If Eric put it in Master, like towards the top, I wouldn't call it Master. I agree with a lot of his points. Like the music is really good, especially for like a Game Boy game. It is fun. It's a fun Mario. But I would put it maybe in very good tier, just like one below. It's still a great game though. I have it. I still have it, and it's been a while since I played it, but I would play it again for sure. And if there's a second one, I didn't play it. I think Eric did mention there was a second, but no, I never played it. Just because, I'm thinking of it, I'm going to go to the Paper Mario games, because I have something to say about that. I've only played 2 Paper Mario games. I never played Thousand Year Door, which is regarded by many as the absolute best Paper Mario game. Never played it. I've seen playthroughs, but yeah, never got around to it. But the first one, I still love that game. I would put that, man. Where would I put that? I have a really hard time putting that in like Master, just because I feel like the battle system is good. It's really good, but I maybe it's because I play the game so much, I kind of get like tired of that a little bit. And I know that in the later Paper Mario games that I haven't played, they throw some more tweaks in there. I mean, some more, some things to change it up, I'll just say. So I will put it in very good though. To me, I love that game, and I like it better than the other Mario game I played. So for me, this one, the original beats it. The other Paper Mario game that I played is that Sticker Star one. That game is it's okay. It's okay. Wait, did I play Sticker Star? No, I don't think so. Wait, I didn't play Sticker Star. Scratch that off. I'm getting it confused with... Oh, wow, I'm getting it confused with, the Paper Mario, Mario and Luigi Paper Jam. That's what I'm getting it confused with, which none of the Mario and Luigi games, I don't think I saw it on, the list. So, wow, I'm just going to put it on there. I'm going to place that because I played it, and it's a Mario game, so it's going there. This one's mid. It's a mid tier. And that's the only Mario and Luigi game I played so far. Yeah, so that's going to be mid for me. But the original Paper Mario, I love that game. I really do. So what about... I don't know, we're not ranking any of the sports games, I suppose, so I'll leave that out. I remember seeing Mario RPG. Well, don't remember where that placed for Eric, or if he played it. I have not played it. I tried, man, I don't know. I'm probably going to get a lot of hate for this, because people, love this game. It's like a cult classic or whatever, but Yeah, it didn't do it for me. I tried to play like the first, I tried to play for at least like the first hour, and I was like, nah. Like, there's way better RPGs. This one just has, Mario, which, is a novel. People like that. It's different, but nah, wasn't for me. I'll play other RPGs if I'm gonna go, that deep. I mean, RPGs, if you have time for RPGs, you're gonna go for the best ones that you can find, because it's a big time sink. You got to put so much time into those games to get the most out of it, right? So for me, Mario RPG did not make the cut. I'd much rather play the Final Fantasies or whatever. Man, forgot a big one. Super Mario Sunshine. Wow, okay, so now I'm getting a little bit more into some more 3D games here. I agree with Eric. Sunshine is a freaking masterpiece. That goes at the top. That game is incredible. Just the fact that, again, like Eric said, in a tropical area, doing, Mario things, but as a freaking kind of plumber like Mario, with this flood and just shooting out water and cleaning up stuff. I mean, I don't know. I don't really know. I don't think plumbers really clean much, but perhaps they do. So yeah, it's a step towards that, right? So just some points for that. Go Mario. That game's fucking epic. Now what's the other one? Odyssey with the hat, right? Yeah, that one's great. I can't argue. That's a master rank 2 of a Mario game. Really is. And it's really fun that they don't do anything, but like all the extra costumes you get in the game, and you could kind of like put on, like, you can put whatever costume you want on and just go into a world and be like, hey, I feel like I'm more a part of that world just being in this costume. That's a lot of fun. I think that's cool. I'm a fan of like going on to the freaking moon level, whatever it is, and just wearing being like spacesuit Mario. It's really cool. But beyond that, the gameplay's solid. I like the hat and transforming into these different baddies and stuff like that. It's good. It's good. I like it. What was the other one? Oh, okay. Super Mario 64. I would say, I think I'd be lying if I didn't, if I didn't put it in Master. I think there's something wrong there. Does it hold up to me gameplay wise? No. It's showing its age a bit, but I would play it. I would play it again, and without that, it was such a big deal that they're like, okay, we're doing the 3D thing with Mario. This is definitely where we're sticking, where we're going with. Even though they did, go back to 2D, but it spawned all these other titles that are in 3D for Mario. So yeah, you can't argue with those results. So that has to be in the Master tier. And oh my god, the Mario Maker games. Alright, Mario Maker 1, Mario Maker 2. So, for me, where would I place it? This is kind of a spoiler if you looked at the comments and happened to see mine in there. But I agree with Eric that it should be in kind of the mid-tier, and I'll tell you why. Even though I've gone on and said that I absolutely love that game, and I do, I agree that it's mid-tier because really the most that I get out of Super Mario Maker is just creating the levels. Just messing around with the tools, seeing what I can do, creating a level, playing through it, see if I can beat it, and then boom, it's a level. And I'm like, okay, that's awesome. I want to build another level. I never really want to play anyone's levels. I don't know what it is. And I'm not trying to insult anyone. I know there's a lot of good Mario Maker levels out there that people design. but there's also a ton of shit Super Mario levels, for Mario Maker. Just a ton that are just trolly or just plain out dumb or just gimmicky. I prefer to create Super Mario levels that, were more towards, kind of more like the originals. Just, something that I made, but you could see that being in a mainline Mario game and not something that was created in Mario Maker if you just looked at it. So I tried to lean more towards that. And, I guess I was doing it wrong. I guess the way you're supposed to do it is just, make a Mario Maker game, just throw in all these crazy gimmicks and, that people will eat it up. But it wasn't for me. No. So first one and the second one, where do I rank it? Just because there's more content in the second one, I'm putting it, a little bit ahead, but still mid, a little bit ahead of, the original Super Mario Maker because of the extra content. But I do like the functionality better from the first Super Mario Maker. The fact that, it was all done on like the big Wii U touchscreen. You can use the stylus to move stuff around, shake it, put stuff on other stuff, like, a mushroom on a Goomba, whatever, it gets big. Just the way you can mess around with it was a lot of fun for me, and they took that away in the second one, and it pissed me off. But Super Mario Maker 2 has so much more to it that I've really enjoyed that I have to put that a bit ahead, a little bit ahead of it. And this is a good segue to get back to my first recording I've ever done on this channel about, which had mentioned Super Mario Maker in it, is that, and I didn't mention this, but in the Super Mario Maker 2, they allow you to create like a world map, but they really half-assed it. Like, they just kind of threw that in there, and it's just kind of like, well, you didn't have to add this, and because it's not doing anything for me. Like, they might as well have just not done it, because they give you this world maker, and on the one hand, it makes lives relevant, so all the amount of lives you put in the game, it counts towards, you moving forward in the world. So that is cool. That is pretty cool. But it just serves as a layout for your Super Mario Maker courses that you create, right? And they do have, like, you can add, like, little bonus stages in there, like in Super Mario Bros. 3. You go into that, like, Toad House or whatever it is, and you get a bonus. They have that, but I just wish they had fleshed it out a little bit better. Maybe giving you some kind of way to create like a hidden, like in Super Mario Bros. 3 or other titles, they allow you to, like, there's like secret worlds, right? I want to create a secret world. I want to create a secret that, you have to discover that's not in plain sight. Something like that, or like give you a key you gotta get in one stage to, get to another stage, like in Super Mario World. I forgot to rank that, which I will do in a second. So yeah, real quick, I just wanted to put that out there. They half-assed that, but hey, maybe they'll correct it in another Super Mario Maker game. We'll see. Now, okay, this is gonna be the last one I'll do. Super Mario World, its master. Just throw it right up there at the top. That game is amazing, and there is kind of replayability, I would think, because of just the sheer amount of secrets that you may miss the first time unless you already played it like 1,000 times. There's secrets for you to find, so that's really cool. These different paths and all that you don't have to unlock. There is that secret world, like that star world, that's really hard to beat. So it's got all that going for it. Gameplay's amazing, music's amazing. I love the pixel art of that one. It's just top tier, chef's kiss. Mario game. And I think that will be it for me. That is my response, Eric. I hope you enjoyed it, you and everyone listening. All right, take care. Bye.